Praise the Lord. Welcome to a daily broadcast, The Word of Faith. So we are doing a series on the purpose of prosperity. So when God blesses you, there is a responsibility. When God blesses you, there is an accountability. You understand? To whom much is given, much is expected. Understand? So when God blesses us, we are not supposed to be selfish. We are not supposed to be self-centered. We are not supposed to be greedy. We are not supposed to be covetous. We are supposed to be generous, and we have to be rich in good works. We have to make heavenly investments. You understand this? Look at this. When yesterday I was sharing that be rich in God. How can we be rich in God? Look at this. James 1:27. James 1:27. Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this. Pure religion before God is this. What? To visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction. To visit the fatherless and the widows in affliction. So when God blesses us, we have to be a blessing to the widow and the orphan, the fatherless. Think about that. Okay, now let me ask you a question. Does God command us to bring 10%? Okay, yes, 10% or tithe. Does God command us to bless men of God, servants of God? Yes. Does God command us to bless and finance the kingdom? Yes. Does God command us to bless the orphan and the widow? Yes. Does God command us to help the poor? Yes. Is God expecting too much from you? How can you do so much out of your meager income? You understand this? You cannot. So that's why give and it shall be given. Pressed down, shaken together. So when you give, are you getting this? God gives back. You understand? So when God gives you back, from that you can do all this. It is not from your meager, limited income. You understand? So the more you give, the more God gives. You can never outgive God. I'll repeat that again. You can never outgive God. No, as you keep giving, He keeps giving. You understand this? I'll share a story. There was this little boy in a bench sitting in the park, and with his mother. And there was this gentleman. He was eating peanuts. So this little boy was staring at him. So the gentleman offered peanuts. He refused. Again he was staring. The gentleman offered. Again he refused. The third time the gentleman just gave it. He put his hand and gave it. So the little boy took it gladly. The mother was observing this. She noticed this and she asked the little boy, twice he gave you, you refused. The third time you took, why? Then the little boy answered, when I take with my little hands, which is less. When he gives with his big hands, he gives more. So we give with our little hands to God. With his big hands, He gives back. You understand? So that's why it says, Luke 6:38, give and it shall be given. That's what He says in Galatians 6, when you sow, you will reap. So be rich in good works. The more you give, the more generous you are, more generosity will come back to you. The more seeds you sow, the more harvest will come back to you. The more you help others, the more it will come back to you. Because Jesus shared a golden law. What you make happen for others, God will make it happen for you. That is in Matthew 7:12, I think. Okay? That's a golden rule. What you make happen for others, God will see to that He make it happens for you. That means you help others, somebody will help you. You are generous to someone, somebody will be generous to you. You help a needy person, when you are in need, somebody will help you. You understand this? Are you getting this? It's a principle, it's a kingdom principle. So the more generous you are, the more you will reap. You understand this? So give generously, sow generously, and watch how God is going to prosper you. Be rich in good works. God bless you.